girlies, and welcome back to the first Glam Slam video. And for many of you guys might be like,
could you please
pause, Alicia, what is Glam Slam? So Glam Slam is basically going to be different makeup challenges that I, your wonderful creator, come up with and that we're going to conquer together. So today is going to be our first Glam Slam video, and our challenge for today, matter of fact, our mission for today is to create a Glam Slam look only using dollar store makeup products. I don't know, y'all. Is it possible? I don't know. But we're gonna do this together. So without further ado, see you guys in the next clip. Okay, guys. So, like any other girl, your girl went into Dollar Tree for one product and one product only, and I literally came out the dollar store with a whole new makeup collection. I know we've all been there. Either we went to Target, Walmart, wherever it is, and to pick up one product, and we picked up 30 other items with us. So I know I'm not alone in this, so good thing I did that, because that's where today's content is coming from. So when I went into my local Dollar Tree, I noticed that they have a lot of LA Color makeup products, and I definitely feel with LA Colors it's a hit or miss, but they do have some hidden gems. So we about to create a whole new look just using these products. I know most of you guys are either in college or you're now getting into makeup. I definitely feel like a lot of low-end products can get the job done. It just depends on the tools that you have. So with what we have provided today, we're gonna be making a bomb mess with that. So the first thing that I'll be doing is my brows. When I'm doing makeup, I always start with my brows. I don't know why, but I definitely feel like your brows, like, it shapes your whole face. The Dollar Tree that I went to, they didn't have a lot of brush options. I was only able to get one brush, but I'll be using my brow brush, and I think this is from Eco. I bought this from Target like years ago. I'm just gonna comb through my brows, and then I'll be going in with this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, and I'm not sure what shade this is in, but it's some sort of brown. So I'm just gonna, if you guys see me look this way, it's because I have my mirror. So I'm just gonna be using the natural shape of my eyebrows and just fill them in. Now, when I first started using makeup in high school, e.l.f. used to be my go-to for makeup products. And I always used to use this to fill in my eyebrows. And now you guys might be like, girl, what is you doing? But trust the process. And I say trust the process, just trust the process. So I'm just gonna be combing through that. Then I'll be also using my Eco brush to go in with my LA concealer. And this is in the shade Nude. I usually just take a little bit off the brush And for concealers, for my everyday makeup routine, I always use the e.l.f. concealer. Oh, that's like a perfect match. I was like so super scared because I thought that this wasn't gonna like match my skin, but I definitely love the match. One thing is that it's hard to get the product off the brush. Like, your girl is literally struggling to get the product off the brush, but it has a smooth application, which I honestly love. But as I said, it's hard to get the product out. What you do on one side, you gotta do on the other. So, same thing we're gonna be doing over here. It blends out really nicely. You know how some concealers are very like patchy and they don't really blend, but this one is blending out really nicely. Like, just using my brush, it blends out really nicely. Okay. Just gonna... So I got this little sponge from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna be like blending it out a little. Now I'll be going in with my Liquid LA color foundation, and I actually got 2 shades because I didn't know if this one will be too light for me. So I definitely got 2 shades. I'll probably mix it. This is in natural and this one is in tan. Give it a little shake, both of them. So first I'm gonna go in with neutral, just so that I can see the color and if I need to mix. So this is the color. It's a little light, but we'll see. Definitely light. So what I'm gonna do, this is extremely light. I'm going to mix it. Yep. Now this much looks like my shade. This foundation is not giving what I needed to give. It's definitely hard to work with. This is definitely a miss. Definitely a miss. The eyebrow pencil and the concealer was a hit. But this, for me, like, look at this. Alright guys, we're not giving up. We're not giving up. You know, I feel like this makes me look, I don't know, pale, maybe. Oh, but Also, when you're doing makeup, you also want to make sure you blend to your neck. Like, it looks cakey. Like, far away, it doesn't look cakey, but close up, it's a cake. It's the cakey look for me. Would not recommend. Maybe it's the applicator. That sponge was not doing the job, so I went to go get my makeup sponge and I put a little bit of water on it. So let's see if that does the job. That does the trick. It's definitely, I don't know. Is it? I don't know what it's doing, but it looks like, trust the process. Trust the process. Guys, are we going to fail? Like, I don't know. Ah! Alright guys, this is real live Fox 5 right now. Dollar Tree, why are you doing this to me? Like, alright, so I'm gonna do my makeup. I don't know guys, it makes me, I don't know, like, do I look washed out or do I look normal? What do you guys think? So this is my natural color right here. I think you could definitely see the difference. At this point, we just gonna blend our whole body. Okay, so from far away, it's given, but close up, I don't know. Close up, personally, I would not recommend. Okay, we just don't continue. So we're gonna put a little bit of concealer. I'll put some concealer coming down like that. I'm gonna put some on our nose bridge. We're gonna put a little bit on the tip of our nose. We're gonna put some on our forehead because we want that to be beaming. And we're gonna put a little bit right here. And we gonna see. So blend. This is definitely blending, which is good, but it looks like it's a white cast. That's all my you definitely want to blend out. See, it looks like a white cast. Okay, that looks fine. Like, I can deal with that. So, don't do that to the other side. I feel like this concealer, it's not a hit and it's not a miss. It's an in-between. Because if I ran out of concealer and I had this, I would definitely use it because it will definitely do the trick. But would it be my first preference? Hell freaking no. But we gotta use what we got. We gotta use what we got. We gotta use what... So yeah. Then we are going to be blending the bridge of our nose. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like I look like a zombie. For you non-Guyanese people who don't know what zombie means ghost. I feel like a zombie now. Me, you know, but I feel like a zombie. Like, not to come for people who are now coming into makeup, because makeup is all about technique. Makeup is all about practice, you know, and finding which technique works better for your skin. You know, that's what makeup is all about, practice and technique. When I first started wearing makeup, y'all, I look like a freaking zombie with I used to wear blush, hot blush. So I probably look like, I don't even know. You know that the queen from Alice in Wonderland? I feel like I used to look like that. But baby, honey, if it wasn't for YouTube, then I would have probably been in the same place. Because I remember in high school when I was on the dance team, we had to do makeup, and that's how I started getting into makeup. Like, your girl knew nothing about makeup. I remember my first Models Infinity performance, my makeup was a hot mess. It definitely was a hot mess. Like, my foundation did not match, and at that point your girl didn't know what blending was, cause I definitely looked like a freaking zombie. As time went by and I started practicing, looking at more YouTube products and finding different technique that worked with my skin, and I figured out like the do's and don'ts and what I liked and stuff like that, it definitely got better. So definitely, if you are struggling with makeup and you feel like when you put on makeup it didn't look good, don't get discouraged. Like, if you wake up a Saturday morning and you're just doing housework, girl, sit down and beat your face to the gods and work and do your chores. And with you practicing over time, it's just gonna get better. So now we're gonna be using the contour stick from LA Color, and this is in medium. So we're just gonna be contouring our cheekbones. Well, I feel like I don't have any cheekbones, but, and the side of our nose, we're gonna be contouring that, and maybe right here. It definitely glides on, but let's see if it's blendable. So we're just gonna start with this and we're gonna blend upward. So definitely when you're using a blending brush, you don't want to smudge it. You want to tap. Like, it does blend, but I feel like it doesn't do anything. I don't know. I feel like it didn't do anything for me. I feel like this is definitely gonna be a pass. this is definitely to bring color to my skin, so I won't no longer look like a zombie. I normally don't contour my nose because I already have a small nose. If I contour my nose, I feel like I'm not gonna have a nose, you know? Definitely brought a little color to my skin. I don't know what you guys think. It's not bad. Not bad. But we're gonna continue with the makeup look. So next we're going to move on to eyes. I definitely love doing eye makeup, and I'll be using the LA Color Sunflower. Ooh. I think I'm gonna be going for like, I'll be going for like a neutral look. Like, I don't know. I definitely run to like bronzy neutral colors when it comes to makeup, but I'll be going in with this middle color. I'm just gonna put that on my lid. I normally don't put eyeshadow primer on. I usually use the excess of my concealer for my brows and with a mixture of foundation to set my eyelids, but I feel like you can't even see that, but you can. So after I've done that, I'll be going in with this color right here. But this is definitely pigmented, so I'll be using that on the outer creases of my eyelids. I feel like this is a nice color. I love it. What do you guys think? I love the color. So I'm just gonna be using that, and I'm gonna blend it. When it comes to eye makeup, to eyeshadows, blending is key. Like, if you take anything away from this video, blending is key. I cannot. It's like a nice brown look. Maybe I might use this as bronzer. I feel like that's like one of the best ideas I had. So I'm just gonna take my blending brush and I'm just gonna go over. I'm just gonna blend it upwards. Definitely blending it upwards. And getting my temples. The best idea I've ever had. So I'm gonna continue to blend. Like, I just absolutely love this color. So this is what we're currently dealing with. I'm gonna continue and keep blending. I'll be using this loose eyeshadow by LA Colors, and this is in the shade Lollipop. It's a nice rose gold color, and it says it comes with the brush, which it does, but I'll simply not be using this brush. And like, alright, I got a little bit of product in here. I think I'm gonna need more. So it's gonna come out. Okay, I think I got enough. And now I'm gonna be using my concealer brush, patting that on. I feel like loose eyeshadows are definitely hard to work with. I will just be putting this on my lid. As I was saying, I definitely feel like loose eyeshadow is hard to work with because it always drops. So, oh my gosh. This is so freaking pretty. Alright, it's okay. If you made a little mess, it's perfectly fine. So that's what we're gonna do. It's definitely okay. Because now we are going to go back in with this lovely color, and we're just gonna blend everything together. You know, just blend everything together. All right, so now I'm just gonna be blending out, and I'll be doing the same thing to the other side, just blending out. This is definitely a really cute color. So this is what the eye makeup looks like. Now I'll just be using the brush. I'll just be using this to use this lighter color on my inner tear dots. I definitely feel right. And I'll also be using this as kind of like a highlight. I feel like this will be a nice highlight color. I'm definitely gonna blend it out. And I am now using the Wet n Wild brush from I'm using the Wet n Wild brush to apply this little highlighter, and I'll be going in with my large powder brush to just blend this out, to just blend and blend. Right. And then I'll also be using the same powder brush to bronze. to not make those lines look too harsh, what I like to do is to make it look like a fan brush and just go upwards. I feel like this the palette in general can be used for like multiple things. It could be used for like eyeshadow. It's also great for highlight. It's like a 2-in-1, you know? So for $1 you get 2-in-1. Alright, so our face is almost done. Now I'll be going in with my Very Black Wet n Wild mascara. And I'll just be using this on my lashes. Look at the applicator, it's so long. I know a lot of people say that the dollar store mascara don't be given, but I feel like this one is given. This is definitely given. I love this so much. Look at this. Wow. I absolutely love this. Now I'll be going in with my Ayani. And this is what she looks like. And this is what the packaging looks like. It was just $1 at Dollar Tree. At my Dollar Tree that I went to, they did not have eyelash glue, so I'll just be using my Duo lash glue. This is definitely a miss because definitely a miss. I say this because I was just trying to take it off and it ripped. So if you guys do like this lashes, I would recommend that you be gentle. So now I'll be going in with my LA Colors lip gloss. This is in the shade Coral Crush. Now just going in. It's a little sticky, but I'm gonna take my eyebrow pencil and I'm just gonna line my lips. Like that. Then I'll be putting the gloss over. This is a pretty color. And it smells like bubblegum. So this is the final look, guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I was expecting way worse. I thought it could have been bad, but it came out better than I expected. The foundation, would not recommend at all. It's cakey, it's hard to work with, and overall that gets like a 4 out of 10 for me. The concealer, would recommend. It's not horrible, it will get the job done. So I would give it a 6 out of 10 for me. The lashes would definitely get a 7 out of 10 for me. I love the lashes, they feel comfortable wearing them, but when I took it off, a little piece ripped, so no. The palette for me is a 10 out of 10. I use this for my eyeshadow, I use this for highlighter, and I also use this as a bronzer, which for $1 and you can do 3 different things with it, 10 out of 10 for me. So eyeshadow, bronzer, and highlight. Next, I definitely love the lip gloss. It smells like bubblegum, so good, would recommend. This gets a 10 out of 10 from me. The contour, would not recommend. I felt like it didn't do anything for me, like, I don't know. So this gets a 0 out of 10 for me. This, on the other hand, gets a 9 out of 10 for me because I really was not expecting what it gave. I really wasn't expecting it. Like, this, if you're looking for a mascara, Wet n Wild is always the way to go. But this for $1, it worked, honey. Like, I've seen a lot of YouTubers say like they don't really get really good mascaras from the dollar store, but this one really worked wonders for me. This loose highlighter, I love the color, I love the shimmer. I thought it was gonna, my biggest issue with loose eyeshadow, it's that when you're using it, like, it falls like on your face, but this did not fall at all. Like, it was easy to work with. I would definitely recommend. I know they have like a lighter iridescent color, and I would go back and buy it. Like, I would try this. This gave me a nice simple look. It's really cute. Would recommend. 10 out of 10 for me. The brush, on the other hand, I didn't really use it. It was okay, but it's definitely good for like packing on eyeshadow if you're doing a cut crease, so forth and so forth. One thing I do like about this brush, it has a little dent in it. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's right here. So I guess it's like basically shows you where to hold the brush. So if you are a beginner and you're looking for a flat brush to pack eyeshadow on, if you're doing like a cut crease and so forth, I would definitely recommend, because it feels so comfortable, you know. So definitely would recommend. This eyebrow pencil, 10 out of 10 for me. As I stated in the beginning, when I first started using makeup, this was my holy grail. This is what I used for my eyebrows. And as you guys saw in the video, I used this for my eyebrows, and I absolutely love using it as a lip pencil. Perfect. I love the ombre effect that it gives, and it just complements this color so well. So overall, I feel like I passed this challenge with flying colors. So this is the Glam Slam look. So tell me what you guys think. Like, if you guys do decide to do this, definitely send me pictures. I would love to see the look that you guys create. And I really enjoyed making this video. Like, it was so super fun, And yeah, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that post notification bell so you would be updated on every time I post a new video. So you won't be late to the party, you'll be early on time. Yeah. And also, if you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram at lily__18 so you could keep up with the daily life of Alicia. Also follow me on Snapchat at lily2154 so you guys can see the daily updates of the daily life of Alicia. Period. Until next time, bye my lovelies.